People always tend to draw towards water, and I think Lake Norman was done right. It's in good shape, and people want to be here.
My favorite part about the lake is it's a great hangout spot. Me, my friends, we always go out there on the boat, we tube, we wakeboard, or sometimes we just go cruise around.
The lake has really brought this community together because it's given everyone something to love as a whole, and people just love being out on it together. It kind of bonds and unites the community.
The lake has been a very influential part of my life. It's been where I pretty much grew up on. I believe it's helped this town grow altogether because it has attracted so many people that I know. Like, I know people from Chicago, from Arizona, I know people from New York, from Florida. All around the United States, Mooresville has become a city that is renowned and people enjoy it a lot and people want to come visit.
The community's definitely grown a lot because of the lake. I think it's a big attraction and very fun for a lot of people, so it makes people want to move here.
Lake Norman offers a few restaurants that are waterside, such as Vidney's or Queen's Landing, that allows us to go and just have a great time and enjoy our summer vacations, or whenever it's warm even.
The lake provides a place for family and friends to bond. They can go out on it and have fun. It's something I've grown up around and really learned to love.
My name is Ed Tomczak. I've been with Lowe's companies for 31 years now, over 31 years, and I'm fairly active in the community. I've lived in Lake Norman for probably 20 plus years now. Lake Norman years ago didn't have much growth because a lot of the land and property was owned by Duke Power. And they opened up that land for residential and commercial development, and that's when the lake took off. So as businesses decided that it was relatively inexpensive to locate here, obviously it became attractive for people to live near their office. I think Lowe's was probably the biggest major company to move in the area that I'm aware of. And although there are people that live up here because of the lifestyle and some of the things it has to offer that commute still to Charlotte and to other areas. I think because of the lifestyle advantages, it has enhanced the work-life balance of employees that choose to live up in this area. And are lucky enough to also work here rather than commute to Charlotte or to the airport or anywhere else they have to work. So I think that there's a huge advantage, especially these days, to that work-life balance and that personal life, having something as awesome as a lake that's got 500 miles of shoreline.
My name is Chris Edmondson. I am a real estate agent with RE/MAX Executive at the Lake, and I also own my own property management company called LKN Property Pros. I manage roughly about 30 properties myself. When the lake first opened in the early 60s, it was flooded in 62, I believe. People from Charlotte started moving towards the lake. So obviously Huntersville, Cornelius, Davidson area were the first to get populated pretty heavily. Since then, it's moved obviously to Mooresville. It's going to Denver now, Sherrills Ford. So it's moving north into Troutman, but there's still a lot of empty land that is for development on the lake the farther north you go.
Lake Norman's pretty popular for wakeboarding activities, I think, because there's a bunch of I don't know, there's so many people around here, and there's so many teenagers, and nowadays kids are kind of getting, I think, bored of just regular ball sports and that kind of thing. So now they're getting more interested in more outgoing sports, I guess you could say. Lake Norman's a pretty good place to wakeboard. There's a lot of coves that are away from the main channels, and not a lot of boats don't go around there, so the water's pretty smooth.